All right, some more business news now. The State Capture Commission of Inquiry has heard evidence of how a cash transit company did not fully comply with the Financial Intelligence Centre Act. Director of the now liquidated Asset Movement Financial Services, Kalandra Viljoen, says she was not aware of sections of the FICA regulation which aim to prevent money laundering. The company's failure to comply means it facilitated money laundering.
The Springs-based company delivered large sums of hard cash without verifying the source of the funds. Its director, Kalandra Viljoen, told the Commission that she was not aware of various FICA regulations that her company had to comply with. Viljoen said she understood the regulation to mean she only had to confirm the funds came from her client's account. Asset Movement Financial Services managed to deliver 500 million rand a month to various companies.
If we read that section in plain terms, it's saying you must establish where the source of funds for that transaction with you is coming from. Do you see that?
Again, I would read it as they are the source, and I confirmed they are the source from them.
Did you receive legal advice to that effect?
Not that I can recall.
Would you have read this yourself, the actual act yourself?
I can't remember, Chair.
Viljoen's major client, George Makides, was able to use AMFS to unlawfully move over 20 million rand. She told the Commission she was misled by Makides. He had told her the funds from a Northwest-based company, Gohonega, came from his account. Gohonega was contracted by SA Express to provide ground services at Pilanesberg and Mahikeng airports. Evidence leader advocate Kate Hofmeyer has recommended an investigation into cash transit companies.
Our recommendation in due course, that one of the recommendations that this Commission considers making is that the entities responsible for regulation of the Banks Act, that being the Reserve Bank and the Registrar of Banks, or indeed the FICA Act, the Financial Intelligence Centre, be mandated to investigate these types of businesses in closer detail. Because what we have established through this evidence is that there was an operation carrying at its peak more than R500 million of funds.
The Commission will continue to hear evidence relating to jet fuel procurement from EML Energy. Mbalenhle Mthethwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.